Welcome to TransparenTEA Podcast, where we sip the truth and spill the stories. And today I am so excited to have my friend, my sister, Dr. Booker, back in the sip again with me. Thank you for coming.
No, thank you for having me.
Oh
It's
my
a pleasure and an
gosh.
honor to be here.
Yes. I listen, before we hop into anything, how you been? Where you been? What you been doing?
Oh, I've been holding on.
Yeah.
As the people say, as the old people say, I am yet holding on.
I'm yet holding on.
Yes, I have. Since we last saw each other, I have moved 3 times.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I was in Mississippi,
Mm-hmm.
and then I moved to California.
Oh, wow.
And now I'm located in Houston, Texas.
In the H-Town.
H-Town,
Somebody
going
rocking, knocking the
down.
boots. Listen, I am so excited to have you back. I thank God that every time I call you, it's always yes.
Yes.
Always yes. Why is it always yes, sis?
You make it easy.
Mm.
You make it easy to say yes. Your authenticity,
Oh,
your consistency,
yes.
your kindness, your vision.
Mm.
You know, it's very difficult to find like-minded individuals. So when you find somebody,
Yes.
you hold on.
Well, I appreciate you saying all that. It really means a lot to me, especially as African-American women. We don't often find that sisterhood, that genuine, authentic sisterhood. And I will tell you, since day one,
Yeah.
I'm going to crown you and Carlika the OGs.
Oh, yeah.
The OGs of TransparenTEA. Y'all set the
Yes.
tone.
Yes. Listen,
2019.
God set the tone.
Yes, he did.
We just follow suit.
Yes. Listen, we gonna go all day, but listen, before we get too deep,
Okay.
I got a game for you.
Oh, goodness.
Everyone that comes to TransparenTEA, we play a little game called Sip or Spill.
Okay.
All right, so you have to grab your tea,
All right.
and you can either answer the question
Child,
or you can sip the tea.
I'm shaking. I'm nervous. Okay, let me hold it with 2 hands.
But you're
Father
very
God.
cutesy, though.
Well, thank you. Hold on. Wait a minute. Not out to the first.
Okay.
Get my pinkies up. Let's go.
Okay, so all right, first question for you, Dr. Booker. What's a red flag you've ignored on purpose?
Child, I want to sip. But I feel like I need to spill
Come on,
this
spill.
because so many women I find do this.
Yes.
The red flag that I have ignored over and over again, potential.
Mm.
We need to be with individuals in intimate relationships for who they are,
Yes.
for not who we want them to be
Yes.
or who we envision them to
Yes.
be. Because sometimes you want better for people than what they want for themselves.
That part.
And so I'm like, oh yeah, but he get with a woman like me.
Mm.
I'ma level him up.
Oh, you talking good already.
I'm the Michelle
You
to his
talking good already.
Barack.
Yes.
But he don't want to be Barack.
He don't want to be wrong.
He want to be Chirac.
Oh.
Shout out to Chi-Town. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
But everything ain't for everybody.
Well, we thank you for the spill, sis.
Yes.
Listen, you going deep already. This one is a little lighthearted, okay?
Good.
If your ex texts you, I missed you right now, what would you really say?
Child, which one? Which ex we talking about?
The most recent one.
Oh.
You gonna see him. That must have been good.
God working on me.
All right, final question for you. If your younger self saw you today, what would you say to her?
I would tell her that you are more than enough.
Mm. Yes. Oh, sis.
Yeah. It's like 3 minutes in.
Yes.
I will tell her that I will never leave you,
Yes.
no matter who else does.
Oh, this is getting your mind.
No matter who leaves you, I got you,
Yes.
and God got you.
Yes. Oh, sis,
Yeah.
thank you.
No, thank you.
And I'm happy you telling her that because the inner child, she's still there.
Oh, yeah.
And she needs to hear that.
Yeah. And the reason why it's so emotional is because my therapist that I've recently been working with.
Yes.
She brought me back to my first trauma. And it was a little girl sitting on the bathroom floor in the 5th grade. And it was the first time that I was abandoned. And now, when I am feeling like I'm going to lose it, I have the tools to go back to her. Yes. In that moment, in today's day.
Yes.
But go back to her and say, hey, I got you.
Yes.
We got this.
Yes.
And so when you ask that, I'm like, wow, I am just now tapping into that little girl who was abandoned by the people that should not abandon you.
Yes.
Yeah. And so she and I talk a lot.
Wow. This is good already, sis. Listen, I wasn't ready for that one.
Me neither.
As
That's
much
your
as I thought I was. Well, I thank you for playing around. Sip or spill.
Cheers, honey. I need to sip some more tea on that.
Yes. But I am so grateful. And I want to just go back to even what you said. I admire that you sought to speak to a therapist. That is something African-American women, as a product of molestation, abuse, I didn't have therapy back then. And as an adult, I can appreciate being able to freely talk about speaking to a therapist.
Right.
Talk about what made you make that decision. I need help. I can't do I love Jesus, but I need this therapist.
Yeah. My book talks about that.
Yes.
Groundlessness, A Journey from Pain to Peace. That time when I was in Massachusetts.
Yes.
And, when you wake up and you're not fully up, but you're up.
Yeah.
Before I opened my eyes, God gave me a cover of a book titled Lessons from My Husband. My husband of 6 months had left me.
Wow.
And I was shattered, not because he was the love of my life. Honestly, I didn't even really like him that much. But he asked. And I was like, yeah, sure. You want to marry me? You sure? Let's go. And here I was in Williamstown, Massachusetts, a dean of students at the #1 liberal arts college in the nation, PhD, contemplating suicide.
Wow.
Because who was I? Why didn't anybody want me? I was almost 40. And this was the longest relationship I had.
Wow.
And he just got up and was like, you know what? I made a mistake.
So were you all together? I know you mentioned y'all stayed married for 6 months.
We were only together 6 months before then.
So a year total.
Yeah.
And that was the
married
longest.
And divorced.
Okay.
Longest relationship I had.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So for me, I talk about in that book my struggles. So I was already struggling with self-esteem, struggling with perfectionism, struggling with abandonment issues. So now here I am, and I've checked all the boxes. I got all the things. I got the 840 credit score. I have a PhD.
Yes.
I'm a member of the illustrious FIRST organization, and I ain't got no man. And the man that I had just told everybody on social media I was his woman crush Wednesday. Here it is on Monday, he leaving me.
Jesus.
And that's when I knew something's not right. What's wrong with me?
Yes.
And I know what God said, but that's not how I felt. And I went to the therapist because we went to premarital counseling.
Y'all went to premarital counseling.
The therapist that told us that we were going to be fine.
Yes.
I went to him. I said, you lied. Hello, can I get my money back? Run me my money.
Yes.
Because you lied. And he said, I'm going to tell you this once and I ain't going to tell you again. He said, we're not going to talk about him. We're going to talk about you.
Come on, therapist.
And I knew in that moment I was the common denominator in all of my unhealthy relationships. I was choosing the wrong people and was settling. And that's what therapy has helped me over 10 years in therapist. No matter what state I move to, I find me a therapist.
All right, we're not going to run past that. We're not going to run past what you just said, because I heard you say, I was choosing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to bring it back to the scripture. That's all I know.
That's all we need.
The Bible says, he that finds a good, he that finds a wife finds a good thing. And because of him finding you, he obtains favor.
Yes.
So I honor you for saying that, because a lot of times women, we're pursuing,
Yes.
we're chasing,
Yes.
we're doing the things.
Right.
And whenever we allow ourselves to say, you know what, God, it's me and you. I'm going to pray for my husband. This is what I want. He'll send them.
Surrender.
Surrender.
But that's counterintuitive to what we're raised to do.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I'm a survivor, IEND.
I was just going there. That one right there.
Everything, even when you're reared
Yes.
as a toddler,
Mm-hmm.
go potty by yourself.
Yep.
Hold your own bottle.
Yes.
You're told to do things in your own strength.
Yes.
That's counterintuitive to what the word of God says. And so your whole life, your tribe, your parents, your guardians are telling you one thing.
Yes.
And these are church-going people.
Oh, I know.
And so how do you turn that off?
Mm-hmm.
And so I realized that I was choosing the wrong men because the men that I really wanted treated me as if I was an option.
Wow.
Oh, you a dime a dozen, sis. Yeah, you cute. You got a little money. You educated. But it's 10 of you. It's 20 of you.
Mm-hmm. But they have that energy, but they don't understand you need me because I bring
the next level.
Yes.
But then as a result of being turned down by those men, I started, as my mom says, punching under my weight class, going to the other ones that was like, oh yeah, she'll stump the yard chick. Okay. Mm-hmm. Those people were fixated on who I was because it was different from who they were.
Yes.
And they couldn't handle it. And finally I realized, my therapist said, you know, you're an eagle. I was like, child, ain't they extinct?
Cannot with you.
What you trying to say? And he said, what do you know about eagles? And I was like, nothing other than they almost gone. Like, I mean, could you give me a little bit more? And he said, you know, eagles are the only birds that can soar above the clouds.
Yes.
He said, and you keep, because you're lonely and you're not surrendering to God. You like, no, cuz I've been told my whole life, you want it, go get it.
Go get it.
Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. So that means I can pull a man.
Yes.
And that's not what God says. He said, and because you want someone so bad, you are flying to the ground to pick up chickens. Then you mad when they can't get over the clouds with you.
Yes.
He said, and the chickens, they can't even fly. He said, but you pick them up and they like, yeah, I ride with you.
And then you wondering why you not up here with me. You can't fly.
Can't be. And the interesting part about it is these men tell me, you know, you deserve better.
The chickens?
Yeah.
They tell you that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But guess what? I'm like, no. I got this. Stay with me.
Yeah.
Stay with me. Hold on. I got you.
Yes.
I'm paying for stuff. I'm the breadwinner. I'm the one who has the money, who has the foundation, and I'm trying to get you to soar with me. And they know they can't, but it's me. So when I wrote this book, people started buying it because they thought I was going to spill the tea and trash my ex-husband. That's not what this is. God gets the glory.
Yes.
Because ultimately, after I understood the blessing in that divorce, I text him. I said, thank you so much. Thank you so much for getting out of my way. And I ain't even mad at you.
And you can appreciate, even though it's painful, you can look back and appreciate he didn't
She didn't
string you
drag it
along.
on.
Yes, listen, I know what I want.
Right.
And I know this is not it.
Right.
So you know what, baby, I'm going to let you go.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And after that happened, I talked to my mom and found out that my closest friends had a conference call with my mom before the wedding and was like, can you call this off?
Really?
And my mom said, whether she's married for 1 day or 1 month,
I'm going to support her.
we're going to let her do what she needs to do. So everybody knew it was wrong.
Yeah.
And he told me the day that we got married, he knew that he didn't want to marry me, but he felt sorry for me.
Wow. Sis, that's deep.
Girl.
That is so deep.
Buy my book.
Buy the book. And what is it?
Groundlessness. A journey from pain to peace. Because I titled it Groundlessness because I didn't have a foundation.
Mm-hmm.
I had built my life being who other people told me I was supposed to be.
Yes.
And finally, in that moment, my mask had to come off.
Come on.
I had to look at myself and be like, who are you? Not what society says, not what your mom and daddy say, not what the people say, not what your sorority sisters say, not what your colleagues say. Who are you?
Yes.
And I didn't know.
Yes. And it's so funny that you said that because I had this wrote down. Who is Rashanda without the PhD? Without the without being a certified life coach or a best-selling author.
Yeah.
Who is Rashanda?
Rashanda is the most loyal and pure-hearted person you'll ever meet. I'm genuine. And even with the PhD and all of those other things, I'm still me.
You still Rashanda.
I'm still me.
Mm-hmm.
And for the first time, I am more me than I've ever been.
Talk about it.
And it is a blessing, but also a challenge because I'm learning myself.
Yes.
And I'm having to give myself grace. Because I'm like, girl, what you doing? I'm like, I don't know, but this is who we are. Let's go with it. You know? So I'm the person you need on your team.
That part.
And that's whether it's friends, colleagues, because unlike so many people in society today, I don't want anything from you. My heart is a servant heart. I have a pure heart.
Yes.
So if I say I got you, I got you. I'm not hanging up and then calling and talking about you. I'm not rolling my eyes when you call.
Come on.
You know, I honestly, genuinely am a pure-hearted person.
Yes.
And for me, all the accolades, all the credentials, that just means I got more debt than more people. I'm like, girl, child, you want this? Yes. I already told Salome. I said, y'all can get this PhD bag. How about we call it even? Because y'all ain't getting this money.
That is so good. I love that you said, even with my PhD, I'm still
going to be me. I was in my last role that I walked away from. I did a presentation with a red blazer on and a Boys in the Hood t-shirt and some Jordans.
There you go.
And I walked around campus and no one spoke to me until they announced who I was. And then everybody was like, oh, wow. And it was important to me to do that because it was a Black student success event.
Yes.
And it was important for me to show that I can be completely me, blackity black, and still a chief diversity officer.
Yes.
I can still be a scholar and quote Nicki Minaj. I can love Jesus and still, when Cash Money taking over for the 9-9, take off running.
Yes.
Okay. So I needed people to see authentically show up because you're more than enough.
Yes.
And whatever needs to be pruned, whatever needs to be changed, God will do that.
Yes, he will.
You ain't got to shrink for nobody else.
You don't have to shrink for anybody. And in fact, that's where I want to go next. So you said your parents were really strong in the faith, right? Even growing up. So talk about how living in a house of faith, you were still dealing with the internal issues, or I am not good enough, or I may talk about that.
Well, girl.
Or did it start after the divorce?
My tissue ready. No, it started very early. Colorism. My mom is light skinned with long hair. I have very coarse hair, thick lips. And everyone would talk about how beautiful my mom was. I didn't see me when I saw my mom.
Wow.
that was difficult for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I harbored a lot of self-hate because I didn't think that I was beautiful.
Wow.
Because in my mind, when you look at TV, social media, Barbie dolls, they all looked a certain way. I didn't look like that. Now, mind you, I'm growing up in the 80s.
Mhm.
Now there are more equitable dolls and
Yeah.
those type of things.
Yeah.
But for me, colorism was the start of it. Also, my mother and my biological father were not together.
Okay.
And so my relationship with him, I talk about it in my book, was torn.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a hard time understanding how my father couldn't love me.
Ooh.
So if my father can't love me, can a man really love me?
Wow.
And so those things started really young. And my mother and my daddy, who is my stepfather, but he's my daddy, they have sons
Mm-hmm.
that I'm 8 years older than, my brothers, my twin brothers. And everybody had the same last name, but I didn't.
Wow.
Everybody looked a certain way and I didn't. And I felt like the odd man out. And then when I would go to my biological fathers, we all had the same name, but he would say, "Hey, what do you want on your pizza?"
Mm.
I'm like, "You my daddy, you supposed to know that."
Mm-hmm.
I felt like the odd man out. I always felt like I didn't belong.
Wow.
And that was something, as the oldest child, the oldest grandchild, I just suffered in silence.
Yeah.
Because what you complaining for? You ain't got no bills. This ain't your house. You good. You're too blessed to be stressed.
Yes.
So I just kept it all in
Mm.
and just buried all of it.
That's so deep. And, so many of us as African American women, and I'm not going to even just leave it there. I'm just going to say women.
Women, yes.
We suffer in silence.
Mhm.
We put the mask on.
Yep.
Regardless to how we feel, what we're going through, we're going to show up. We're going to smile through it.
Yep.
And we're going to get the job done.
Absolutely. We're going to show up and show out on top of that.
Every single time.
On top of that, and the performance stops now.
Yes.
I'm done.
Yes. You be all in my tea because I was going to ask you, so Rashanda, have you surrendered completely?
No.
You have not?
No. Honest, transparently, I'm trying. It's hard.
It's daily. You do it daily.
It is so hard. And not only is it daily, sis, it's moment to moment.
Yeah.
And trying to, that's why people don't change, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because change is hard.
Change is hard. It's uncomfortable.
And the lies that hurt the most are the ones you tell yourself.
Yes.
So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm surrender, #surrendered, but ultimately that's not true. And I can't lie to God.
Yes,
and
he knows.
I'm not gonna look you in your eyeball and God strike me down and be like, she lying, right? I have not fully, but I'm ready.
What is a struggle for you about thinking of surrendering? What is keeping you back from totally surrendering?
You know what? I feel like I need like a task list.
Like a checklist.
do this, And so I feel like because it's such, in my mind, such an abstract thing that I'm like, but what does that really mean?
Yes.
And so that's how I know that I'm not fully surrendered, because there are times that I'm like, nah, I'm about to get up and do this. And I'm like, should you? And so I think because I really don't truly understand what it means to surrender. But I also feel that because I still am a very goal-oriented person, that's a struggle for me.
Yes.
Because I'm like, well, no, God, we need to be going this way.
Mm-hmm.
Even though God has shown me, girl, you run nothing. I still be like, well, hold on. I know you can take the wheel, but let me turn right here.
Let me go up here real quick.
So that is something I struggle with, honestly. But I know that that's where my breakthrough is.
Yes.
And so I'm pressing in.
Yes.
I'm going to press in. I've gotten some amazing gems just being here in less than 24 hours.
Wow.
I've gotten some amazing tips, and my goal is to fully surrender, because I know I need to.
Yes.
I know I can't do anything without God.
I'm sitting here thinking about the word, okay, I asked you a question. Have you surrendered? And you said no. And I started to think in my mind, surrender to what? I just asked a broad question.
Yeah.
Surrender to what?
Yeah.
So I want to get deeper.
Okay.
For just a few minutes.
Let's do it.
Have you surrendered to God that the person that I'm going to spend and do life with, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to look a certain way. He's going to find me and I don't have to do anything.
No. And it's because a lack of faith. There's so many women that I know that are amazing, that haven't had a date, that hadn't had a quality relationship or even interaction with a like-minded man.
Yes.
And for me, my mind goes to, well, God, if ain't no more out, if all you got is out here, ain't no more in the back, then just let me know that I'm going to be alone, solo dolo, you know? But that's not what my heart says, but I don't see it for me or for anyone. And so it's hard to have that faith.
Yes.
And because I am such a task-oriented person, I'm like, well, let me get on a dating app. Well, let me do this. Let me do that. And every time I do it, it don't work out. Men literally ghost me. They will block me, you know, the ones that I'm interested in.
Yeah.
Now, the ones that I'm not interested in, I cannot get them to leave me alone. I'm like, look, Uncle Fester, you are really nice, but leave me alone, please.
Yeah.
So that is something that I am really praying through. Please help me with that.
Yes. So before we go, I do want to share a story. It's about a woman who found herself with 6 children, 2 divorced. And at the point of breaking, almost wanting to commit suicide. Oh my God. But I surrendered. I never forget being in my closet. And I said, Lord, I want what you want for me.
Yes.
I want what you want for me.
Yeah.
And I started telling him, I know you see my heart.
Yeah.
And I'm tired. I have these children. Men are not real men.
No.
They're not going to accept me.
Oh, yes, they are.
With all of these children. One day in nursing school, I got an F. You can only get 1 F in nursing school.
Yes.
I took a detour. I started working at Walmart distribution. And that's where I found my husband. And I want to share this with you today. Surrender. Your husband is looking for you.
Yeah.
He just needs you to surrender.
Yeah.
He can't find you because you're looking and you're down there with the chickens. He's already up here with the eagles.
Yeah.
He just needs you to surrender. With that being said, thank you for coming, sis. I love you. Both of us are in tears. Thank you for having tea with me.
Of course.
Listen, we got to go, but tell the people how to find Groundlessness and you on social media.
You can find me in everything about me on my website.
Yes.
It's RashandaRachelle.com, which is RASHANDA, That'll connect you to my book. That'll connect you to my social media, and that'll give you access to reach out to me directly.
Yes. Yes. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much.
We gotta go check our lashes whenever we get
I know, girl. You got me snotting and stuff.
Yes. Yes, yes. This has been another episode of TransparenTEA. I pray that your lashes are doing a whole lot better than mine and Dr. Booker's. Until the next time, listen, we got to sip on that one.
Listen, thank you so much.
Thank you.